guys? It's back again with another video. Today's a different type of video. I never done like a little styling video for you guys before, and I felt like it would be the perfect time to do so because I'm about to head to Japan. Well, when you guys are watching this video, I would already be in Japan, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm packing and some outfits I would wear in Japan. And I feel like I'm in the minority right here because since I do have a clothing brand, I make the stuff that I do want to wear. So when people go to Japan, you know, they're shopping and buying a lot of clothes. That's not me because I make everything I want to wear and I like my closet. When I'm going to Japan, I'm buying like souvenirs, I'm buying jewelry, I'm buying bags, this and that, you know what I'm saying? I don't really need clothes. If I am buying clothes, it's like I'm very picky. But yeah, I was blessed enough to go to Japan earlier this year too, in January, and during that trip I only bought one clothing item, so we'll see what happens this time. But yeah, blessed to be going to Japan again. Thank you guys for your continued support. Thank God for the opportunity as well. Not taking any of this for granted because obviously any of this could not have happened. You know what I'm saying? So gonna be going to Japan and spending my birthday out there too. Boy's Unc now. I am closer to 30 than I am 20 now. It's crazy. Me, my fiance Nikki, and two of our friends Tina and Simon. That should be a good time. But enough rambling. Show you guys what I packed and some outfits I'm gonna wear with these pieces. All right, let's get the easy stuff out of the way because obviously I'm packing underwear, socks, hygiene stuff, sunscreen, etc. But let's get into like the fashionable items. And the first thing I want to talk about is my luggage and my bags. I currently have the Rimowa check-in, the medium size, and I also have 3 of my bags that I made for myself. And these are called the Book the Busy bags. If you guys don't know, I have my own clothing brand called Times Forever. And earlier this year, I bought the Super Busy bag from Balenci. And right when I bought it, I was using it. But it's a good like low-key everyday bag. But for me, it didn't handle my uses. I couldn't hold my camera in here. I couldn't hold my laptop comfortably and all that. I'm actually selling this bag. Comment down below if you guys are interested. We can set something up. But yeah, that's basically why these bags came to fruition. Obviously, you guys can see the inspo between my bags compared to the Balenci bag. I felt like the pockets on the Balenci bag was a great touch, so why not make a way bigger version? And I also got the inspo behind this bag, combining it with my other favorite bag, which is the Go Yard Bell Chase bag. So took like inspo from both bags, took what I liked and what I didn't like, and made the perfect bag. So it's kind of crazy because, you know, earlier this year in Japan, I was using the Balenci bag, and then what, 10 months later, I'm coming back to Japan and I'm bringing my own bag. That's a flex. But yeah, this bag is perfect because again, it's big enough to hold everything. The handles are also big enough so that it actually fits my shoulders. If I'm tired of holding it on my shoulder like that, we also have the attachable straps as well, so I could wear like crossbody or just have it hanging on my shoulder in a longer way. A great one that you guys do see, I wanted to make a smaller version to see if I liked it. Personally, I don't, but Nikki does, so she'll be using that bag in Japan. But yeah, going back to the Rimowa, you can see that I had it spray painted. Shouts out to my homie Simon. He spray painted my dog Hanji onto the Rimowa. It looks crazy. It honestly looks just like her. And you know, since I can't travel with her because you know she's a bigger dog, it's always cool to, you know, have the luggage with me and you know she's kind of with me. All right, so that's it for like my daily bags I'm gonna go out there with. Very excited to bring my bags out there because you know it is a flex and I would have never thought I would have made a bag this year. So comment down below if you guys like the Book the Busy bag. I plan on dropping the black one as early as January or February. And another slight flex, don't want to do too much promoting, but I have my own clothing brand. I love my brand. This is my passion. Right here, as you can see, Jared McCain bought the actual second sample of the bag. This was the first one. I had a second sample made because, you know, just make the different changes to this one. He actually liked the bag so much, he wanted to buy it. I sold it to him, and for his NBA season debut, he wore the bag. That's crazy, and he actually used it again a couple games later. So shouts out to J-Mac. He always shows love. Now let's talk about like my other accessories. Let's talk about jewelry because these pieces that I wear is like part of my uniform. For the rings, I always use these 4 right here. I have 2 watch rings on my middle fingers. This one is a Fossil watch ring. This one is as well. The silver one right here, I got it pretty recently. I like it a lot. I got it at like a flea market or so. And then I have this one right here, which is a divide ring from Vitali. Just part of the uniform, I always wear these, but I might be looking for an upgrade when I hit to Japan. Next up, I have my standard necklaces that I always wear as well. This one right here is a Homer necklace. It has the green on the front, but I kind of like the silver, so I just keep it on the back. And then I have a chrome ball and chain necklace right here. Kind of cool because it looks like it fits in together. Now let's talk about glasses.
Bruh, look at this dude.
One right here is the Foti frames. I can't tell if it's focusing in, so I'm sorry if the footage doesn't look as good because, you know, these are prescribed. But yeah, this is the faulty frames, and I actually got this in Japan in January. I wasn't wearing them enough, so I ended up getting them prescribed. So now I literally just wear them every single day. Along with having like the best hardware, I feel like it has the best casing as well. This one's crazy. It has the faulty skeleton right there, and also has the letter cross too. And whenever I want to wear my contacts, I have 2 other pairs to wear as well. The reason why I do wear my glasses for the most part, even when I wear contacts, is I have bags just because I don't really be sleeping. Because like right now, like y'all don't even know it, but it's 1 a.m. right now and I'm filming this at the homie studio. Shouts out to homie Justin, let me use home space. If y'all in Seattle, Washington area, perfect place to book, as y'all can see right now. But yeah, that's why I'm just always wearing glasses. And for these, since they don't have prescription, Nikki wears these too. You guys seen this one really often because this was the other pair I had prescribed before putting this one in. And this one right here is the brown Vigillionaires. This one is super rare. You never really see the brown pair. I got this one, I got this one about a year ago now. I got it in New York last November. I love this brown pair. I feel like it goes well with my skin tone, and it is a bigger frame as well. And then when I do want to kind of like stand out a little bit, but not stand out too much, we have the thirst trap pair, and it's a clear pair with the red ends, and as you can see, it has gold hardware as well. It has like a goldish tint to the frames rather than just being straight clear. Yeah, as y'all can see, super tough, real subtle. It's more of like if you know piece. I do like this one a lot. Next up, I'm only gonna be bringing one hat, and it's this Chrome Hearts exclusive trucker from Honolulu. And as you can see, I DIY'd this one, did a little bit of stressing. I felt like just the black and white was a little bit of boring. Has the hardware on the crown. I should be wearing it right now because I don't have a cut. When I show you guys all of the fits, I don't want to just have the hat on, you know what I'm saying? Last but not least, for the accessories, obviously we need a great belt. We have a brown and black crocodile belts. This is something I made for my brand as well. Both times I dropped it, they sold out. You can see it's 100% calf leather with the embossed crocodile prints. Black pair has silver hardware. Brown has the gold brass hardware. Great everyday belts, go with everything, and they'll go with any of the pants that I did bring on this trip. Next up, let's talk about the hardest part of this whole thing was picking my shoes. I was trying to debate if I wanted to bring like 2, 3 to 4, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I do end up packing, we'll see what I can actually fit. If I'm being honest, 2 of them are like the safe bet, and that's the Balenciaga Puma Speed Cats and the Mighty Margiela Tabby Loafer. These Balenciagas right here, I love them. They're probably my most worn shoe ever since I got them. I probably have at least like 100 wears in these already since I got them. They were dirty when I got them, but obviously now they're dirtier, and they literally go well with everything. They're super comfortable. No complaints about this shoe. I low-key want a yellow pair. And then now the Mason Margiela Tabby Loafer, the GOAT loafer in my opinion. I wore these last time I was in Japan. When I wore these the whole day, walking around, etc., these actually didn't hurt my feet that bad when I got home and all that. Actually surprised me. Perfect to dress up, perfect to dress down as well. And then now I was like, all right, I need some color in the rotation. And I just got the Ian Connor Sickle sneaker just recently, and I've been wearing them ever since. They're a hiking shoe, so they're comfortable. They go with everything. And I don't have to worry about getting them dirty or anything. The reason why I got the black and yellow is because I don't have the Balenciaga Puma Speed Cats in that yellow colorway, so this basically made up for it. And last but not least, I just wanted a comfortable shoe, something I could just throw on, not worry too much. And then again, it's the Balenciaga Sunday Mule. This is my first ever like big designer purchase. I got this 2 years ago in like March. These have maybe 1,000 wears. You guys can see the heel drag right there. Love these, easy to throw on. I love the toe imprints in the brown suede, perfect colorway. All right, that's basically all my accessories and my shoes. Now let's get into the clothes. And the first thing I want to talk about is tops. I'm basically bringing around like 4 t-shirts, 2 blank tees, 2 graphic tees, and I'm also bringing 2 button-ups as well. Probably one of the most essential things you ever need in your closet gotta be a blank tee. So I have like a vintage black version and a white one. Actually currently wearing the white one right now. You need basics, they go with everything, they're essential. Doesn't matter where you get it from. Obviously you have different cuts, different feels, etc. Personally, me, I have my own brand. Again, I make everything I want to wear, and in the market there wasn't a blank tee that I preferred, so I made my own, and I actually punch some holes in here too to give it more of like a vintage effect. Fade on this one is nice. Obviously the white one is great as well. Next up, I have 2 of my Grail vintage tees, and that's honestly the only vintage tees I kind of collect. This one was a recent pickup. Perfect fade on this one. I got this one at ThriftCon in Seattle not too long ago. As you can see from the front, it says Jesus because of him, and then on the back, as you can see, it says heaven knows my name. Let me read the whole thing for you guys. Lord shall deliver me from every evil work and preserve me unto his heavenly kingdom, to whom be glory forever and ever. Amen. Timothy chapter 4, verse 18. Now this one right here is a grail of mine. I got this vintage tee. I thrifted it probably 5 years ago, right when Timeless Forever was starting, and we were selling vintage at first. This was a shirt that I thrifted around 5 years ago, and I thrifted 2 of them. I sold the other one. This one, as you can see, it's been in rotation ever since. Like, look at the back of the shirt. The hose, y'all can see it right there. It is crazy. Like, this shirt is low-key hanging on the thread, but I love this shirt. This is a grail of mine. I would never sell this or get rid of it. Could barely even read the graphic on the front anymore. But yeah, on the back has the big cross, and let me read it to y'all. It says, "Gone to see Dad. We're fixing a place for you. Be back soon. Pick you up, Jesus." My Lord and Savior, you know what I'm saying? I literally bring this shirt everywhere with me when I do go traveling. It was with me earlier this year in Japan. I brought it to Vietnam, brought it to LA. Like, this is my go-to shirt. Next up, I'm just bringing a simple white button-up. I made this white button-up for myself earlier this year because I needed to go to a wedding. Shouts out to my homies Ralph and Alexa and Ken and Jen. I didn't like the standard traditional white button-up. They were too long. I didn't like when it did like that little scallop type of thing either. So I made my own version, and it's kind of like a boxy crop type of fit. Just my preferred style. There's a little bit of an embroidery right there that says Timeless Forever. Love this. In general, whenever you are going on a long trip, you obviously need a bunch of essentials and a lot of pieces that you go interchange in and out. But it's cool to have a statement piece here and there, and that's what I have with this button up right here. I wanted to do something different rather than just like a traditional striped button up. I decided to do a DCG print, and it was inspired by Kid Super. He would do like button ups, and like the lines would like transition into a face. And you know, obviously my brand is called Timeless Forever. It deals with time. I thought, why not incorporate a watch into the shirt? I'll probably never own this watch because it costs so much, but the Cartier Crash is basically what inspired this right here. You can kind of see that. You can see Timeless Forever inside the watch as well. I feel like this shirt was executed perfectly. Now let's talk about my outerwear selection. Currently wearing it right now. This is a vintage inspired hoodie. If you guys know, you know. Shouts out to that LA trip and the Reebok hoodie. But yeah, this is basically a vintage hoodie. Has a great wash to the hoodie, great distressings. Has a great wash to the hoodie. Has like the darker fades here, the lighter fades here. And then it has like the distressing as well. And the vintage Reebok hoodie where this hoodie was inspired from. It had like bleach stains on the pocket. So we mimicked it with like some paint, and it came out perfect. And obviously the logo as well was inspired by like a vintage Reebok logo. I literally love this hoodie. I haven't taken it off since I got it last month. I might be getting in 2 more samples before I actually go on the trip, so I might be leaving the navy one at home. If the samples come out great, y'all will see the pictures right here, but I have a black one and a gray one maybe on the way. Growing up and being in like streetwear culture, I feel like everybody and their mama wanted a Bape zip up, me included. Wanted to be like Lil Wayne, wanted to be like Soulja Boy, wanted to be like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Seeing a bunch of people having it in middle school, having it in high school, don't even know if it's real. I almost even bought a fake one, but I held my cool. I was like, when I got some money, I'll buy it. I have adult money right now, but I do have my brand too. So I thought, why not make my own version of a camo jacket and pay homage to those times? And as you can see, this is what I ended up coming up with. This is my blob camo. And it has the same cool effect because in the Bape camo, you can see the ape inside of the camo. So I have my brand logo right there embedded into the camo as well. Super tough. Last but not least, for the outerwear, again, my brand is inspired by vintage because that's kind of what started it all. And you know, it's currently fall and winter, and I feel like it was the perfect time to finally stop procrastinating and make me a work jacket. If I didn't have my brand logo right there for the woven tag, you wouldn't be able to tell me that this is not a Carhartt jacket. Obviously, I have my own details to it as well. So it's a zipper pocket combined with your angled side pockets. Perfect fade, perfect wash. I love the stains. I love the fading. Like, this jacket is perfect. And I do love my detail that I decided to do with the woven tag. And it was basically like the tag was there. After the jacket went through the whole washing process, I told them remove the tag and restitch it just so you can see the original color of the jacket. Very subtle, but I think it's a nice touch. Also lined with a cozy flannel fleece. I'm actually gonna try to make this jacket reversible, so stay tuned for sample 2. That is it with all of the outerwear and the tops. Now let's get to the bottoms. First off, I'm gonna start with a pair of shorts. I feel like I need to bring at least 1 pair of shorts because, you know, say we're lounging around the Airbnb, the hotel, or it's just not as cold outside. I have a pair of baggy pleated shorts right here. This is my take on like the idea of like striped pants and striped shorts that say like an Adidas, a Capital, a Neil's make, you know what I'm saying? Mine is a little bit different because instead of it being a woven like stripe, mine is a wavy stripe, and the stripe is actually printed as well. So it plays well with the vintage vibes because, you know, over time, wear and tear, wash process and all that, these will start cracking a little bit. And I feel like that will work well with like the vintage type of track pant vibes that this gives off. I've been spamming these, if you guys know. Baggy, they're flowy, they fit well, they're super comfortable as well. And by the way, they're called spinners because this square right here for like the woven tag, as y'all can see, this is inspired by the paper spinners that I would play with as a kid. They were basically great value Beyblades. So super fire to see this come to fruition. And obviously if I have a shorts version, I need to bring at least a pants version as well. This sample just came in and it's basically a black pair of pants. My first sample was with white stripes, but I didn't like it. It was a little bit too big of a contrast. So we went ahead and went with the gray stripes as well. And yeah, this one is it. When it comes to my style, I'm always comfortable, so I have to at least bring one pair of sweatpants. This is the one I plan on going with. It's basically a pair of French Terry sweatpants that are inspired by, obviously, West Coast Shoppers. We have the Iron Cross right there, and we have the brand logo on the side panel. But yeah, these have like a mud wash to them. They have some paint on them. Very like artiste type of vibes. I actually have a back embroidery as well, and this is a nice embroidery. Like y'all can see that right there. I actually love these pants a lot. They float well, they're baggy, can't beat it. I've seen the work jacket earlier, and it's only right I make a pair of double knee carpenter pants as well. And this one, again, damn near 1-to-1. I just know that my pants fit a lot better than the Carhartts. I feel like Carhartt pants are more of like the standard straight leg fit. These have a baggy wide leg look to them. Favorite details gotta be that restitch tag that I told you guys about. But again, the wash, the fade, the paint stains done so well. This is actually a pocket as well. So you got your standard pockets right here, and you have pockets right here to hold some extra stuff. Might be my favorite pair of pants that I've made this year. Next up, probably my most worn pair of pants this year, and it's my Dirty Booty jeans. Basically my take on some mud wash jeans. I don't even know if I really explained it, but the reason why I call these Dirty Booty jeans is because I feel like as a kid, elementary school, middle school, you would be roasting your friends and you're just like, oh, dirty booty ass. Like, that's just how it was when I was living in Louisiana. It just fit the vibe. Love these jeans right here. I feel like I perfected the idea of like a baggy pair of jeans. These sit well and they feel perfect as well. This pair of jeans probably has like 100 wears already. You guys know about the Dirty Booty jeans, but what do you guys know about the Ashy Booty jeans? This is a sample that just came in as well. I've done a washed black pair of jeans before, but as you can see, this one's a little bit different. This one actually has like the yellow stitching for that contrast, a little bit more fading as well. And as you can see, we have some paint added to the jeans as well for some character. You can barely notice it, but I think the camera is picking it up. You can see some black paint as well. I'm honestly not a black pants or black jeans type of guy, but with this one, I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of it. Last but not least, it's the pinstripe trousers that I made for myself. If you guys know, these do look familiar. I made a shorts version of this earlier this year, but I decided to make a pants version as well. And honestly, I think I like them more than shorts. Let me know if you guys have the UNC shorts and if you guys want the pants version. These are crazy. We have the diamonds sewn on the side with a nice little pop, and we have a little detail right there with like a pink flag right there saying the brand's name, just for a pop of color. All right, y'all, that's basically all the clothes I'm packing. Let me show you guys some fits that I would make with everything that I packed. All right, y'all, let's start off real easy. This right here is basically going to be my airport fit. Have the booked and busy bag. Again, like I told you guys, it fits my shoulder properly. Gonna be carrying around the airport basically like this. And then obviously I have my Rimowa as well. Shouts out to my pup Hanji. Shouts out to the homie Simon for doing this as well. Gotta take my dog with me. But yeah, to break down the fit, we have the vintage hoodie in navy. If the samples comes in, I'll probably be wearing a black one or a gray one. And then for the bottoms, we have the black and gray spinner pants. And then obviously for the shoes, Balenci Puma Speed Cats. Real cozy, real casual. Nothing too crazy. I was changing my button up and I was about to change the bottoms to like the pinstripe trousers, but I saw this look in the mirror and I was like, oh, this is kind of tough as well. I do like the combo of the stripes. Nice little switch off. Obviously the bottom stayed the same, but this time I'm wearing the Mason Margiela tabby loafers. I feel like it kind of creates a monotone look. So you got the black pants, you got the black shoes. So that draws attention to obviously the striped button up. I feel like that's a nice pop. Keep the statement piece up here and, you know, low key at the bottom. All right, you guys, this is the look right here. This is what I was about to put on before trying on that last one. And this right here might be my favorite fit of the trip. Bag goes crazy. Pinstripe trousers go crazy. Tabbies, the goat loafer goes with everything. And obviously the statement piece being the timeless crash watch button up. All right, y'all, this is the fit right here. This is me going to Japan, going to Bape, and wearing my own camo that I made right here. Good Ashy Booty jeans. We have the blob camo zip up, obviously blank tee, chrome trucker, and then to go with the earth tones of the camo zip up, we have the Balenciaga Sunday Mules right here. Cool fit, none too crazy. Obviously, I'll have one of the bags. We will go with white bag just for the nice contrast. Oh yeah, this one right here, super casual, none too crazy. This is literally me like late at night, just showered and still hungry for some reason, and I just go down the street real quick and go grab 7-Eleven. We go vintage navy hoodie on the top, we have the spinner shorts at the bottom, the gray pair, and then we have the sickle sneakers. The navy and the yellow is kind of giving like the Michigan type of vibe, so can't go wrong with that. Quick interruption, I did have another pair of bottoms to show you guys. This one is not from my brand. This is from a local boutique over here in Seattle called Shop Frida. This is a crazy pair of shorts right here, has darts, pleats. We don't even know how to describe it, but it's crazy. Kind of like Japanese style, if I had to say. Just a good pair of khaki shorts. All right, y'all, next up, this is me kind of like stepping out my comfort zone. Something a little different. I usually don't wear nothing like this. Usually y'all see me like baggy pants, sweats, hoodie, something like that, but we in Japan, cool little switch up. It's giving like Sunday brunch type of vibes. Chrome trucker, blank tee, we went with the white button up as well, and then with our baggy, pleated, darted khaki shorts, obviously went with black bag. Can't go wrong with this. I think I might like this fit too with the tabbies. Let me try it on real quick. All right, y'all, this is the fit with the tabbies. Y'all let me know your thoughts. A little bit more dressed up. I low-key think I like the more casual look though. So if I wear this fit, I'd probably go with the Puma Speed Cats. Next up, real casual right here. If it's not too cold, this is something I would be wearing. We go vintage Jesus tee on the top, dirty booty jeans at the bottom, and sickle sneakers again. And in reality, all of my fits, I'll be using one of the bags because, you know, I gotta carry my camera and all that, and like things that I do buy and shop and all that. So, and if it gets a little cold out, we just go ahead, throw on the timeless workwear jacket. I'll probably just end up keeping the jacket in the bag and we should be good to go. Obviously, y'all saw the workwear jacket on the top. You gotta match it with the bottoms. Super easy fit that you could just throw on. You can't really beat a workwear type of set. Same thing can be said for like a denim set. Went chrome on the hat to play with like all the stressings on like the jacket and the pants. And for the shoes, we just went with Balenciaga Sunday Mules. We are fake blue collar workers, so that's why we just have the cozy slip-ons right now. When it's getting a little too hot, and then we go simple look, my favorite and grail Jesus tee on the body, and then, you know, keep everything else the same. And, you know, obviously with all the pants, we have our belts on as well. All right, y'all, last but not least, just another cozy type of outfit. We have vintage black blank. I'm gonna keep it simple at the top because the sweats are pretty loud. We have the vintage timeless chopper sweats, and it's just for the cozy factor. We want the sickle sneakers as well. But if I'm feeling a little wild, I'm gonna just throw on the camel zip up. Nothing too crazy. I think, honestly, I love this camel print. It goes with everything. All right, guys, that is all for me. I keep it simple when it comes to my proportions, and, you know, sometimes I throw in the statement pieces here and there. But yeah, y'all let me know your thoughts on the outfits and what I plan on packing in Japan. Again, I think I am in the minority because a lot of people go to Japan, they shop till they drop. But me, cool with saving my money on clothes because, you know, I feel like I make great pieces that fit me well and that's unique to me. And then I can spend my money on, you know, the whole experience, accessories, bags, jewelry, etc. So we'll see. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Comment down below this jewel symbol right here if you guys made it to the end. Basically symbolizes the jewels that are on the pinstripe pants. Shout out to you guys because, you know, whether you support me on YouTube, support me on Instagram, TikTok, you support my brand, etc. You guys help change my life, and, you know, I'm blessed to be going to Japan twice in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Once in a lifetime is crazy enough. So doing it twice in 1 year, I'm so excited. Your boy's about to turn 26. You know, wish your boy a happy birthday too. Yeah, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, sub. A lot of you guys do watch, you're not subs, so lock it in. We're trying to go crazy for the rest of this year and next year as well. So appreciate you guys. I see you on the next one.